So just to be very brief about what is peer supervision. It's a method for becoming a better lecturer. And it's supervision, it's not surveillance. So you get to be supervised while you're teaching, and you'll get a chance to go into a dialogue about the theme that you want to talk about afterwards. You do not necessarily go into a dialogue with somebody who's an expert at teaching. So in that case, it's the same as a student. The peer instruction with the blind leading the blind, you could say. But still, if you get a new set of eyes on your teaching, you can get some more reflection out of it. And there are some very firm ground rules about how you do this. So it's not just about sitting there chatting for half an hour. That went well, didn't it? Okay, that was good, great, let's move on. I'm busy. So there's some very firm ground rules about how you actually go about with this discussion. It makes it a bit easier to get started. You can have peer supervision in diverse groups. It doesn't have to be 3 professors or 3 postdocs. You can make a diversity. You can have homogeneous or heterogenic groups here. It could also be with people from other institutes. As I mentioned in the beginning, Quentin is from another institute, and he's going to start doing some peer supervision too. And actually, we'd like to ask you, the people who are entering this group, if you'd like to be mixed with people from molecular biology. An advantage of doing that is if people do not understand what you're talking about at the presentation or at the actual teaching, then they'll focus more on the pedagogy and the methods that you're using to get people to listen and activate the students. So that's a benefit. There can also be a drawback in that one of the things that you get out of doing peer supervision is that you get closer to your colleagues. You get into a sort of intimate situation, but not intimate in that sense, intimate with a lot of rules that makes it harmless. So, and that harmless intimacy can build a bond between people from the same institute, so that's a benefit of being in a homogenic group. So there are bonuses and drawbacks with both ways, and we'll ask you whether you want to blend or not.